This video is going to guide you through 10 of my favorite bar class exercises. So if you commit to doing this workout a minimum of 3 times per week for 3 weeks, you will first-hand experience my total body tone up. Make sure you've downloaded the PDF guide that goes with this workout so that you've had a chance to read all about the technique for each exercise. I'm Andrea Robertson and I'm here to make the world a healthier and a happier place in a very big way. I have taught over 14,000 clients in my studio in Adelaide, Australia, as well as countless more people online. Today's class will take us about 20 minutes. The only equipment you'll need is a mat or a carpeted area to lay on the floor and something to act as your bar, so either a bar if you have one, a chair, or a balcony railing or the edge of a kitchen bench. All right, let's do this. Let's start facing the bar or your chair, whatever you've got there. Feet together, so toes together, heels together in a parallel position. Hands resting gently on the bar, shoulders back, tummies in, and feel length through your spine. We start with releves up and down. Rise up for 2 counts, lower down for 2 counts. Rise up for 2, and lower down for 2. So keep those ankles together, and lower. Rising up really high on those toes, and lower down. Feel the crown of the head reaching for the ceiling. Lower down. Really glue those ankles together. And lower. Keep going nice and slow. Lift for 2. And lower for 2. We lift. And lower. 2 more slow. We lift up for 2. And lower for 2. Last one slow. Let's take it up tempo. Here we go. Up and down. Up and down. Keep those heels glued together. Nice and high on those toes. Up, down, up, down. Last 2. Hold the next one up. Let's slow bend through the knees. Down for 2 and up for 2. This is your parallel plie. And lift for 2. So keep the bottom in a straight line and up for 2. Hips stay right over your heels. The hips don't stick back. We go down for 2. And up for 2. Down for 2. Keep the knees and ankles glued together. Spine stays straight. Crown of the head reaches for the ceiling and open across your collarbones. And up for 2. Single counts. We go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. We have 4 more. 3, 2. Stay at the bottom. Let's pulse it down. We pulse down, 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 down. Tiny little pulses, just 1-inch movements. Take 8 more. Pulse down, 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 down. For 4, 3, 2. Let's slow it down here. Down an inch, up an inch. Make this movement super small. Keep the tailbone pressing down. Crown of the head reaching for the ceiling. Down an inch, up an inch. Down and up. Last 2. Last one. Let's pulse it out again. We pulse down, 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 down. And 8 more pulses. Pulsing down, 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 down. For 4, 3, 2. Heel lift and lowers. Lift, lower those heels. Lift, lower and lift. Tap them down and up, down and up. We tap down, lift, down, lift. Last 2. Last one and up. Stretch those knees. Turn around. You want to find a solid wall or a bar or an edge of your balcony, whatever works as long as it's solid. We're taking our chair sit plie in reverse. So roll the shoulders back. Walk yourself down your wall or your solid support until your hips are at 90 degrees and your knees are at 90 degrees. So make sure those ankles are right underneath where your knees are. Open across your collarbones. Feel your thighs completely horizontal to the ground, and we're holding it here. We're going to aim for about 2 minutes. So if you need to move, shake those legs out and then join us back in. So keep the tailbone lengthening down towards the ground as the crown of the head reaches up. You feel a neutral position in your pelvis, so your pelvis isn't tucked forward or arched back through the low back. Just straight line down through the low back. Feel a little scoop in and up through those abs. I always find it's nice to close the eyes here. As soon as it starts to burn, just to take that sensation a little bit internally and focus on your breath. That's halfway. We've got 1 minute left. So if you need to shake it out, feel free, and then we'll join back in. Really work to keep the long spine. Glue the ankles and the knees together. And even if you press those knees together, it activates the adductors and it helps your core be a little stronger. Just focus your attention on your breath. 2 more lots of 8. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and we count down 1 more lot of 8. It goes 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently come up out of it, supporting your body. Good work. Shake those legs out, turn around, hold on to your bar and take a quick thigh stretch. So stretch out one thigh. You might like to take a little balance with the other hand off the bar. And change over, stretch the other thigh. All right, let's set up for side poison. So we're facing side onto your bar or your chair. Reach one arm long and lean your whole body so your forearm is resting along the top of the chair or the bar. Bend your standing leg, it's slightly turned out. Lift one leg up to the side, it's turned right in, and little pulses up, up. So you want to feel length in your underneath waist. Pulse up, 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 up. Pulse and lift, 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 lift. For 4, 3, we tap down and up. So tap the floor, lift up, tap and lift, down and up, down and up. We tap down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. Hold it up in the air. Little pulses again. Up, up, pulse, pulse. Take another 8 little pulse, only tiny inches, as high as you possibly can. Keep the underneath leg bent. And finish with some circles. Circles up and around, up and around. Feels nice if this leg's slightly in front of your body. Reverse the other way. Circle up, around, lift, lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take a big side stretch up and over so you're releasing through the side body. And then turning around, setting up for the other side. So one arm distance away, lean the forearm on the bar, bend the standing leg, lift the side leg up, and we start pulsing. Pulse and lift, lift. Keep lengthening the underneath waist, bend the standing leg. Another 8 pulses here. We lift, 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 lift. Tap and lift the floor. We tap down and up, tap and lift, down, lift, down, lift, tapping down and up, down and up. 2 more. Keep that standing leg bent. Hold it up. Tiny pulses again. Pulse lift, 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 lift. Tiny little pulses. Another 8 here. Pulse lift, lift, lift. And take it into little circles. Circle up and around. Just drawing a 10-cent piece on that wall beside you. Up, around, lift, change other way. Circle up, around, lift, lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And a big side stretch up and over. Well done. Let's take some lunge over. So you're going to face your chair or your bar. Walk yourself away so your arms are long, your spine is long, your knees are bent and your heels are under your hips. Reach the right leg out long behind you so it's in a lovely straight line with your spine. Pulse and lift, lift, lift. 8 more pulses. Squeeze, lift. You feel this right in that standing leg and feel that working leg straight and long behind you. Tap the floor. We tap down and up. So nothing in the body moves. It's all just that leg moving underneath the hip. Down and up. We have 4 more. And 3, 2. Hold the last one up. Flex the foot. Hamstring curl. So bend the knee and stretch. Bend and stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. We have 4 more. And 3, you're doing really well. Hold the next one bent, little pulses to the ceiling. Try and stamp that foot on the ceiling. Pulse and lift, lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Well done. Pony trot those legs. Feel that little release between sides. And then get ready to set up for the other side. So reach the arms long, walk the body away, bend the legs, straight spine, lift that left leg up behind. Let's start pulsing up, 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 up. Tiny pulses, just 1 inch behind you. Take 8 more. Pulse, lift, 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 lift. Tap the floor, down and up. We go down and lift, tap, down. So long spine, body doesn't move. It's just that leg moving lower than the hip. We go down and up. Last 2. Hold the next one up, flex that foot, hamstring curl, bend it in and out. So bend that knee and stretch, bend and stretch again. Feel those abs scooping in and up to hold the body nice and strong. And in, out. Last 2. Hold the last one bent, pulse that foot to the ceiling. Pulse, lift, 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 lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Excellent work. Let's take a pretzel stretch on both sides to release out through the glutes. So first side, feeling that lovely release. And change other side. Great, coming up, let's grab a mat and we'll come to the floor for our arms and abs series and a little stretch to finish off our 10 exercises. Have a quick drink as well, so stay hydrated. And we'll start on the floor with tricep dips. So sitting on your bottom, knees bent up, feet hip distance apart, hands behind your body with the fingertips facing forwards. Let's start bending at the elbows, down for 2, slow. And lift for 2. Slowly down. Slowly lift. 2 more slow. We bend down, elbows track straight back. And lift proud through the chest, abs engaged. And up, single counts. We go bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Down and up. Keep those elbows back. Chest open and proud. Last 2. Stay at the bottom, take 8 pulses down. Pulse down, 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 down. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a little rest. So we'll reset. We'll take the same thing again, but if you'd like to advance, you can take your bottom off the floor. So let's take our hands back again, reset, shoulders back, chest open. If you're going for the advancement, lift those hips off. Let's start with slow counts. Down for 2, up for 2. Track those elbows back and lift. You can always keep those bottoms on the floor or change down as you need. And lift. 1 more slow. Down and up. Single counts. We bend down and up, down and up, down, lift, down and lift. Take it low and keep those hips high if they're lifted off. It's bending from the elbows, not from the hips. Last one, take it down and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release forward. Have a little stretch. Then come around for push-ups. So we come onto our hands, fingers are facing in, elbows are facing out, on your knees. If you'd like to advance, you can take it to your toes, but knees is a great place to start. Feel a lift through the tummy. Your whole body's in a plank between the shoulders, the hips, and the knees. Let's go down in 2 counts. Down for 2, 1, lift for 2, 1, down for 2, 1, lift for 2, 1. We go down nice and slowly. Lift and down. And lift, single count. Bend down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. We go bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Let's take it to the bottom and pulse. Pulse down, down. Keep those shoulders back, long spine for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And a big stretch back. Feel that lovely child pose release. And we're going to reset now for Pilates stance push-up. So hands underneath your shoulders again, fingers pointing forwards. And as you bend, the elbows will brush down by your rib cage. So tucked in. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. Slowly down. Take your body in that plank. Slowly up. One more slow. And lift. Single counts. We go bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Keep those elbows brushing by your rib cage. Up, down, up. Last 2. Hold the next one down. 8 little pulses here. Pulse down, 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 down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And a big stretch back. Right, let's come to a plank. If you've got sore wrists, you can always take this on your elbows. So you've got the option for hands or elbows, knees or toes. So I'm going to take elbows and knees today to start with, and then I'm going to go hands and toes for the second set. So join me or take whatever version you wish. Coming into your plank position, engaged up through the tummy, long plank through the shoulders and the hips and the knees. Holding there. Just take a plain hold. Another 16 counts. We hold and hold. Squeeze the glutes. Feel length through the spine, length at the back of the neck. Rotate those shoulders slightly outwards into external rotation. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and release. Take a child's pose back. And now let's reset for our second set of planks. I'm going to take hands and toes, but you take whatever version suits you. Lifting up through those abs again. Make sure your body's in a lovely straight plank between shoulders, hips, knees and ankles. We hold, hold. Let's take single knee bends. Bend the knee and bend. If you're on your knees, just hold it still. Bend, bend, tap, tap. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And a big stretch back. Let's take another set of planks. Lucky last one with some hip dips. So reset wherever you wish to be and hold for 8 counts plain. Scoop up through those abs. Squeeze your glutes. Long spine, shoulders rotating outward. Hip dips. We dip right, left, right, left, dip, dip, dip. Lifting up through those abs each time. Right and left. We dip, dip for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And a big child's pose back again. Let's come around to lay on your back for some Pilates abs. So your whole spine is on the ground. Have the knees bent up to tabletop position, so lifting off the ground one at a time. Arms into first position, up towards the ceiling. Head, neck and shoulders can stay on the floor to modify, but for the challenge they can scoop up, lifting, keeping a little peach under your chin and holding that lovely scoop position through the head, neck and shoulders. Single toe taps. We tap towards the floor, together and down and up. You don't need to touch all the way to the floor, and you're hinging from your thigh bones, not bending from your knees. Tap, lift, tap, lift. We tap down, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. Take 4 more. Lift, 3, lift, 2, lift. Last one, hug those knees in. Let's reset to tabletop. Hands up to first position again. Feel those abs scooping in gently. Make sure your knees are over the top of your hips and your shins are horizontal. Single leg stretch and in. Stretch out and in. Stretch long. In. Keep those feet in alignment. Reach. Keep that upper body lifted if you have it off the floor. Scooping up through those abs. Reach long and in. We go reach. In. Reach. In. Reach. Let's take it a little faster. We go switch, 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 switch. 8 more of these. Switch long, switch, switch, switch for 4, 3, 2, and release. Hug those knees in. Let's take some double leg extensions. So reset again to our start position. Legs in tabletop, head, neck and shoulders scooped off. Take the legs out on the diagonal, 2 counts. Out for 2 and in for 2. So to make it a little easier, you take your legs higher towards the ceiling, and to make it harder, lower towards the floor. And back in. Out for 2 counts. In for 2 counts. Out for 2. In for 2. Out for 2. In for 2. Now take them halfway out so there's a little bend in the knees still. Hold them there. Hold it long. Down and up an inch. We go down an inch. Up an inch. Down and up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Lift. Down. Lift. Last 2. Last one. Hug those knees in. Great work. Our last exercise in our 10 exercise series is scissors. So from those knees hugged into your chest, reach one long to the ceiling, one down towards the floor, hovering slightly off the floor, and we take a little switch. And a switch. Switch. And switch. Again, head, neck and shoulders can be lifted up off the floor for the challenge or lowered down to modify. We switch. And to modify, you can also bend those knees and make a smaller range of motion through the hips. So you've got the option to make it a little harder or a little easier. Let's go to tempo. We go switch, 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 switch. We have 8 more. Switch, switch, switch for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in. Take your hands behind your knees, rock up to sitting, take a big inhale, lift, and stretch forward over those legs. Feeling a lovely hamstring release. Let's release and come around onto our hands and knees, 4-point kneel. Tuck your toes under, reach your hips all the way up to the ceiling for a lovely downward dog. Just pedal through those toes gently, stepping through the step through those feet, feeling a nice calf release. And then press both heels down towards the ground, tipping your sitting bones up towards the ceiling, checking your inner elbow creases are facing inwards towards each other and not pressing forwards. Chest is pressing down towards the ground. Really lengthen through the spine. Imagine somebody's holding your hips and lifting you up towards the back corner of the room. Let's bend the knees a little, bring the knees down towards the floor, and stretch the knees back again. Let's take that again. Bend the knees towards the floor, keep lifting out of the shoulders, and stretch the legs back again. We'll take one more. Bend those knees in, and stretch the legs back. With soft knees, start to walk the feet up towards the hands, nice and slowly. When they meet the hands, just hover there, hanging over your legs, hold on to opposite elbows, and feel a nice gentle sway side to side. Little sway forward and back. And then slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, all the way to standing. Roll those shoulders back as you come up. Bring the feet together, standing off your mat for a little bit of balance, rising up, feet together, parallel, arms to first. And test the balance by closing the eyes for a minute. Open the eyes, and well done. You're all done. That was great work with those 10 exercises. See you next time.
Well done. That wasn't an easy class, so you've done a great job. If you like this workout, I've got so much more for you to try. So you would have recently received an option from me to sign up for my 5-day nutrition and exercise challenge. If you didn't receive this link yet you'd still like to join, please request access at www.dr-andrearobertson.com/5-day challenge. You'll get to experience some of my best clean eating recipes, as well as 5 days worth of classes in barre, yoga, barre-inspired HIIT classes and adult ballet. I hope to see you there.